There's a lot more tail wagging going on since Fayetteville Cumberland Parks and Recreation opened 2 new dog parks. Ribbon cutting ceremonies were held at Westover Dog Park and the Bailey Lake Dog Park in late November. Each park spans about 3.5 acres and includes separate areas for large and small dogs to run and play. Riverside Dog Park, which was the first dog park in Fayetteville, is located on Northeastern Boulevard, and with the addition of the 2 new dog parks, the city now has a total of 3 dog parks conveniently located across the city. While visiting the parks, owners must supervise dogs while at play. All dogs must be legally licensed and have current vaccinations. Dogs outside the play area must also be on a leash. The parks are open each day until dusk. The Fayetteville City Council identified building more dog parks as one of their targets for action for the 2021 fiscal year, and in January 2021, City Council members unanimously approved a proposal to develop the dog parks. Money from the city's Green Space Fund and General Fund were used to cover costs of the new dog parks. The City of Fayetteville has completed its redistricting process. Every 10 years, the city has to update its district maps based on the results of the U.S. Census. Because of the COVID pandemic, the census results were not available in time for the city to update its maps by the November election date. The city worked with a consultant to update the district maps and ensure they were in compliance with the U.S. Constitution, as well as ensuring that neighborhoods would not be split into different districts. To find out which district you live in, visit the city's website at fayetteville.nc.gov/city-council/redistricting. And there you'll also find an interactive map that makes it easy to find your district. The most recent Fayetteville Fire Academy graduates have reported to their newly assigned stations. Fire Academy Class 1-21 includes graduates ranging in ages from 20 to 44. Among the group are firefighters with a variety of skills and abilities, including military veterans and a graduate of the E.E. Smith High School Fire Academy. They completed 6 months of fire and emergency medical training at the Fayetteville Regional Fire Training Facility. A ceremony was held for the graduates on November 30th at Berean Baptist Church. The Fayetteville Fire Department currently employs 350 people. Firefighters can choose to pursue specialty training in hazardous materials, urban search and rescue, fire investigations, or community risk reduction. Applications will be accepted for the 2022 open firefighter recruitment period beginning in January. Individuals interested in learning more about the application process and fire service careers should contact 910-433-1580. Fayetteville Cumberland Parks and Recreation recently installed new lights at the Jordan Soccer Complex. The new lights and expanded operating hours will allow more competition and play on all of the fields. The soccer complex is located at 445 Treetop Drive in Fayetteville and includes 8 fields, public parking, and access to the Cape Fear River Trail. Facility usage will include Fayetteville Cumberland Parks and Recreation and Fayetteville Soccer Club programming, travel tournaments, and passive or scheduled public use. The City of Fayetteville operates the Jordan Soccer Complex through a partnership and lease with Methodist University. Fayetteville City Council approved nearly $2 million for soccer complex improvements. The money comes from the 2016 voter-approved Parks and Recreation Bond referendum. Crews began putting up signage at Festival Park in preparation for a night circus, an inaugural New Year's Eve spectacular. Night Circus, a New Year's Eve spectacular, is being presented by the City of Fayetteville and the Cool Spring Downtown District. Festival Park will come alive with the sights and sounds of a traveling circus with a variety of carnival performances and rides. Food trucks and vendors will be on site. This family-friendly event is free of charge and starts at 7:30. At 10 p.m., the volume will be pumped up as the 90s dance party takes to the stage, featuring Rob Bass, Coolio, CNC Music Factory, and All for One. As we count down to midnight, Fayetteville's rising New Year's star will be unveiled with a backdrop of fireworks as we celebrate the start of 2022.
Night Circus aims to be a new family tradition here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, a way for families to come together at Festival Park and celebrate the new year. This is our first year making an attempt to bring a live event to Festival Park, and we could not be more excited to launch a new tradition for our city. Thanks to the great corporate stewardship of many of our corporations here in the city of Fayetteville, the Night Circus is sponsored by Piedmont Natural Gas, PwC, Healy Wholesale, Cumulus Media, CityView, and Beasley Broadcasting, and ABC 11.
FAST will be offering shuttle service from Fort Bragg to the event. For more information, visit the Cool Spring Downtown District's webpage at visitdowntownfayetteville.com.